Jerusalem, ikayalami ngilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalem, ikayalami ngilondoloze.
My name is Compton Smith from 802, and when the principal calls me a king, I feel like I have a well-respect relationship with the principal, and it makes me more comfortable coming to the school, and it pushes me forward through my day.
My name is Aliyah Laudi. I'm from 802, and royalty means to me as a king. As in Mr. Reyes calls us kings and queens. He makes me feel special, you know, that not only am I a king here, I'm a king outside and anywhere I want to be.
My name is Jade Lewis, and I feel like royalty, what royalty means to me is that, like, for example, Mr. Reyes calls us kings and queens, and it makes us feel special, like, if we're actually important. And I feel like that's important to us because he wants us to feel special wherever we at. And, yeah.
Me siento muy especial porque me hacen sentir bien importante y único en esta escuela y me dan cariño y mucha atención.
I feel like this school is not ordinary, it's special because like all of these designs, like it's just like an ordinary school would not do that. This school is special. They call us stuff that we feel good about and they show us a good environment and the stuff that we like, and I feel like it feels like another home to me.
Does it make a difference when you come to school every day and you know you got a special place here?
Yes.
Yeah, who you want to talk to me about that, sir?
About the special place, like yeah, because like from outside there's not like a lot of things that have special places. So, like, but when we come to school, we get called like kings and queens, and it just puts a like a special place here.
It puts a what?
Like a special type of feeling that goes through my heart.
How does it feel to be called the queen every day? You come into school and you get told that you're a queen.
What Carl said?
Talk to me.
Elaborate.
It shows me like more of what I am and who I am, and it encourages me to keep going every day.
How does it feel to know that there's some sort of genius inside of you?
It makes me feel like powerful, and it makes me feel more stronger because like what he means by that is like we have different ways of learning, like we have different ways of understanding stuff, learning and stuff like that.
This is not only the answer for this question, but for the previous question as well. It makes me feel special.
Why does it make you feel special?
Anytime you feel positive, it makes me feel encouraged.
My name is Evan Gimson, and I'm in class 802, Fat Joe. And royalty means to me that everyone is special when Mr. Reyes calls us kings and queens out. That makes everyone in the school feel special inside and out.
My name is Anna Rivera and I'm in class 802. When I'm in school and they call us kings and queens here, I feel that it empowers us to accomplish getting good grades and do what we want to do and get where we want to be in life.
Yo me llamo Anthony y me siento muy bien porque el profesor nos llama Rey porque nos hace sentir especiales y únicos y con un don.
Hi, my name is Alina. I'm in class 801, and when Mr. Reyes calls us young queens, I feel like it makes me feel like good and powerful and confident.
My name is Yasmin and I am in class 801, and when Mr. Reyes calls us queens, it makes me feel special.
Me llamo Alvin Cruz y en verdad me siento muy feliz por estar en esta escuela porque me han brindado mucho cariño y amor, y en verdad que siento un amor que ninguna escuela me han brindado.
Is this vibe different for you in this school?
Yeah.
Talk to me about the vibe in the school. How's it different?
It's like chill. Yeah, they make everyone feel welcome. Yeah. And like you're worthy enough. Just like ingenuine.
Like they give you like a power. Like when they call you a queen or like they call you a king, it makes you feel like powerful. Like they like empowering you to do better.
They want you to know how powerful you are.
My name is Braniel Ovias and I'm from class Drake 803. Basically, how it makes me feel it makes me feel respected when Mr. Reyes calls me a king. It makes me feel respected, and like it makes me feel like I'm a special person.
Beautiful. Okay. Anyone else want to add? All right, sir. We got another king back here. Yes. Name, please.
My name is Rayshon Brown from Jersey Drake. It makes me feel that so I can conquer my goals, and when he calls us kings and queens, it helps us to know that we have power and that we have nobility and heart.
Who can explain to me how it's gonna help us in the future? Who can explain to me how it's gonna help us in the future?
Because it's gonna show like that we're capable of being we're capable of being honored and stuff in the future. It just makes me stand in my power.
Beautiful. Being a leader in this community allows me the advantage of taking a first look at how students react to being called kings and queens. From that initial moment of confusion to that inspiration and realization that they need to accept their roles in our community. The reality is we want our kids to understand their power and their potential, that their place is permanent no matter where they go. Where they are is where they are meant to be. Calling them kings and queens also allows us to connect to our ancestry, where we're from, where our ancestors were before us, and the legacy that we carry within us. It's important to understand that being from the Bronx is a luxury. There's a level of grit and rigor and strength that is earned from surviving in a place that is so often stereotyped. From seeing the beauty of our communities, the pleasures of our cultures, it's important that our students understand that they have to stand in their power and in the beauty of that unity. That's why it's imperative that they understand that their innate genius and royalty is acknowledged, is celebrated, and it's encouraged here every day at the Academy.
Our young kings and queens, our scholars, we refer to them as young kings and queens because we see them as royalty, we see them as future leaders. You know, we wish the best success for them. The Royalty Resides in the Bronx installation piece is amazing, and it's truly going to inspire our young scholars, our young kings and queens to be the best and have the biggest successes in life.
It means that the kids are royalty. It means that the students are teachers, and I think that that's a powerful thing to say because royalty does reside in the Bronx. And I truly am humbled and blessed to be a part of this.
So, as a person who was born and raised in the Bronx all her life, I think it's really dope. I genuinely believe that we are the bomb here, right? Like, we're such amazing people, and I think it's about time that we start uplifting our kids and showing them their value and their worth. And I think them knowing that they're royalty is honestly really making a difference in their life, right? If you tell someone something long enough, they start to believe it.
I think that students receive it well. I know a couple of my students in some of my classes have mentioned that they feel that their confidence level has gone up because they're not used to being called kings and queens normally at home or outside of this building, so it makes them feel good.
I think it's great, and I think that it's definitely needed. I think that the students really, although it may not seem like it, they really appreciate it. I myself have been doing that for years.
I love the idea. I think it's important for our students to understand who they really are, who God created them to be. They are royalty, and they need to understand that as royalty, the expectations are just as high for them as anyone else. They need to understand that as royalty, they have already intrinsic value. They are no less than, and I think it's a great idea, and I support it fully.
Royalty lives in the Bronx. You know, every time I step into this building, I think about the impact that we are creating for our kings and queens here. And it is so important to empower each of these young women and young men to make them believe that they are in fact the royalty that they represent. We have geniuses in this building. We have engineers, architects, doctors, lawyers. It's just a matter about tapping into that royalty.
Everyone at MS 129 knows that purple is my favorite color. Purple represents royalty. When I think of royalty, I think of ambition, wealth, nobility, power. You have the power to move from where you are to where you want to be. When I think of royalty, I think of me and I think of you. Royalty resides in the Bronx. Royalty resides at MS 129. Royalty resides in me. Royalty resides in you. Royalty resides in us.